What's up, everybody? This is Steve Strelacci. Today is very exciting for me. I finally got my dream vintage amplifier. I recently picked up a 1964 Deluxe Reverb, not a 65, a 64, one of the first ones off the production line. I've always wanted a vintage Deluxe, and I got this one for a great price, and it's every bit as awesome as I expected. Having a Deluxe is like one of the most recorded sounds of all time. It's just so good. It does everything really well. And I kind of am doing something unconventional with it. So all the vintage snobs, be prepared for this one. I actually hooked up with my friends from Mojo Tone, and I got a custom head shell made that fits a Deluxe Reverb. It fits in here perfectly. And basically why I did this is so it could fit in my studio with my amp head setup. And on top of that, right behind me here, I have the cabinet still here with a Amperian VSOP speaker. And that's the first one of many that I got for this. I've gotten a bunch of these in. I have a Warehouse ET65. I have this Amperian VSOP. I have one from Mojo Tone. That's an Alnico Anthem. And I also just recently bought a vintage 1960s Jensen that this would have actually come with. When I bought it, it had a really huge, thick baffle with an EV speaker in it that it sounded fine, but it's definitely not the sound that I'm looking for when it comes to a Deluxe. So right now I took a shot with the VSOP as the first speaker because it kind of has like the flavor of American and British. So I thought it was a cool thing to try out. The other ones are kind of tried and true Deluxe Reverb speakers. So this is the one that I wanted to see what they got. So thanks to Mojo Tone, thanks to Amperian for the speaker, and let's check out how it sounds. I've got it right now at a decent bedroom level. I just got it mic'd with a 57 and no post-processing at all. I'm just seeing how it sounds. So just in the room at a level that's not going to be blowing me away. These are throwback PAFs in this 1992 Gibson Les Paul Classic, which is, I think, my best sounding guitar. All right, let's hear it. That's just, I mean, that's awesome. What do I have the knobs at right now? The treble's just below 4 and bass is around 5. Let's go both knobs at 5 and see what we get. Definitely pretty harsh. I wonder I think there is a bright cap in there that I haven't surpassed volume wise. Put the treble down to about 4 there. That's everything I want in a pedal platform. Let's mess with the reverb. Here's no reverb. That was about 3. And that's bridge pickups go middle. Subtle reverb, like 2.5. Not enough to have fun with yet. Vintage amps are so funny. They're so finicky. So that's just under 3. So I barely touched it and it went up quite a bit reverb-wise. Get a little carried away here, go to 4. And just fall into that. I just love the throwbacks in the middle position with that type of sound. Some delay. So I've also been messing with this new Sir Andy Wood woodshed comp. So it can make a Les Paul do a chicken picking sound for sure. Dial out some of that reverb. Let's do some overdrives. This is the vintage Nobles ODR1. sounds awesome. Let's see if I get crazy here. I'm going to put these on to avoid dying. Back to no pedals. Let's turn it up a little bit. So I make sure I don't blow out my interface. Okay, so now we're going to bring the reverb down. We're up to 5 on the amp now, and now we're going to start getting that classic deluxe breakup. That's no pedals on. That's all amp breaking up and all the goodness. Yeah, it works cranked up. All right, so that's a quick first overview of what this amp can do. There's going to be plenty of action with this amp in the future. I'll be putting captures and profiles of this up on the ToneNet and on Quad Cortex, ToneX, maybe some Kemper at some point. Let me know what you guys want to hear in a pack using this amp. I'll probably be using direct raw captures and let you guys pick your favorite IR, unless you trust me to mic up in here, which I think sounds pretty good. But yeah, that does it for this first initial video. Thanks again to Mojo Tone for the awesome head shell and the speaker, and a big thanks to Amperian for that VSOP. So far, I'm really loving it. It gives me a very nice, not too scooped American sound. A nice thick mid-range that doesn't get harsh, so it's not too British and it's not too American. The description's pretty dead on for that speaker, and I'm really impressed with it so far. Yeah, I'll probably keep it in there for a little bit and then swap it to another one and just see what I wind up liking best. Let me know what you guys think of this amp, what you want to see from it in the future. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.